Isaiah 41 and 14. Fear not, thou worm Jacob, and ye men of Israel. I will help thee, saith Yahweh, and thy Redeemer, the Holy One of Israel. I'm going to start off by giving all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem Yahweh Shai, by Hashem Har HaKodash. All right, double honors to our apostles at Great Millstone who were aware that taught us His truth. Peace and blessings and salutations to you, Akim, that are part of the Bayashal Dawadah, the house of David. To you sincere sisters that watch, of course. All right, basically, like the first scripture I just read, fear not, thou worm Jacob, okay? Actually, let me get it again. I'm trying to get this other scripture. I'm going to read it again. Isaiah 41 and 14, fear not, thou worm Jacob. Right, and the Lord's telling Israel, okay, because you are the men, you men of Jacob, okay, that's you, all right, and the Lord's saying, fear not, all right, and it says, and ye men of Israel, especially the men, okay, because the men uphold the army of Israel, okay, it says, I will help thee, and why do we need help? You see within the news right now, and certain things they're saying in LA right now, it's like a purge season going on. It's not safe to go over there. All right, you got newly created plagues, like the Lord said He was going to He was going to bring to Egypt again. Okay, plagues that's from before. All right, and you got talks of World War III. Salakia. Man, you got talks of this country and their nuclear capability, and that country and their nuclear capability. Different countries talking about firing missiles over to the U.S. America. It's all bad, all right? And mainly, you want to talk about the MOTB, which they're coming out with now. And Elon Musk said if things basically go as planned, all right, the Neuralink brain implant can be implicated as soon as 2022. Which that's another indication that things are being speeded up for the elect's sake, okay? It says, saith the Lord and thy Redeemer, the Holy One of Israel. And through the Spirit, we're gonna need help, man. You know, help from what? I'm gonna read it real quick. This is Jeremiah 30:7. At last, for that day is great. And we're fast approaching that time, all right? That great day, which is it's a great day. First off, the day that's coming, the greatest day that's coming is the day of the Lord, all right? The day of the wrath and the vengeance of Yahweh B'Shem Shai. But before the Lord comes, because remember, the scriptures the Lord talked about what would it be if the fire is already kindled. You're already going to have specific things before the Lord comes back, all right? You're already going to have specific things happening or popping off in America, and we see it coming fastly approaching, okay? And it says, so that none is like it. It is even the time of Jacob's trouble, but he shall be saved out of it. And through the Spirit, that's why I said in Isaiah 41, fear not, thou worm Jacob. All right? Because the time that we coming in through the Spirit, we got to trust in Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shai. And the Lord, guess what He's going to do? He's going, in the midst of that, make us a sharp threshing instrument having teeth, ye men of Israel, you warriors out there. Okay? Oh, Salakia. Let me see. Yep. Hey, well, let me actually get the next verse on Isaiah 41. But It is the time of Jacob's trouble. Let me look up this word trouble real quick through the spirit. All right. And Jacob means Israel. Okay. Jacob is Israel, because these people out here, these peons, they don't really know anything. So we got to express certain things. But it is Jacob's trouble, meaning all you tribes, all right, you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. It's going to be your time of your trouble through the spirit. And that goes from Judah on down to Issachar, all right, every tribe. Why? Because this so-called NWO, or New World Order, all right, just like the Georgia Guidestones, all right, depopulate the earth to 500 million, okay? This agenda is aimed towards you, all right? And you look up this word trouble, it means straight, which we know this word straight, all right, is S-T-R-A-I-T-S. It means a position of difficulty, okay? Because that's literally what this man is a devil Esau. He's trying to trap our people. And one of the main ways that he's going to try to trap our people into taking his mark, okay, is by shutting down or letting you not have access to certain things, all right, or to certain businesses or certain groceries or whatever the case may be, unless you have this so-called, I'm not going to say so-called mark, but this mark, or this charagma, so to speak. And the people that are mainly in poverty, that's why it says I will help thee, all right? The people that mainly need help, especially in this society where we're impoverished and the low, is Israel. So it says straits, distress, trouble, vexer. Vex is going to be a vexing time, So let me get this again. This Isaiah 41 and 14. Fear not, thou worm Jacob, and ye man of Israel. I will help thee, saith Yahweh. Because the times that we coming in, all right, we're going to need the utmost help. We're going to literally need divine intervention to survive these times that we're heading in. Okay? The Christian church don't believe that. These other, certain of these other Israelite groups don't believe that. Oh, you gonna get you ain't gonna spiritual power. You talking about witchcraft? No, we're gonna need literal divine intervention, man. We're gonna need the Lord to step in, because we're worms. All right, I'm gonna read that again. Fear not, thou worm Jacob. And a worm is defenseless and helpless. You only half the time you walking, you might step on a worm. You don't even know you stepped on one. Okay, so that's the state. That's the state that Jacob or Israel is in right now. A worm-like state. We don't got no defense. We don't got no army in America right now. we had armies back then. Israel together. We don't. What do we have in America? We don't got weapons. Jake got a fucking 45, a Glock, and think he's gonna do damage in the times to come. And them bullets run out, man. But we don't got no army. We're gonna have. The only army that we have right now through the Spirit is Yahweh Bashim Al Shai, the angels. All right, and Lord willing, we be those men. The Lord turns us up. But right now, we're as worms and we're helpless, and it's a reason. Because the Lord, man, He wants us to call upon Him through the Spirit, man. He wants us to call upon Him for our help. Who else we gonna call upon? This devil, his help. This devil's help in this society isn't help for Israel, man. It says, saith the Lord and thy Redeemer, the Holy One of Israel, behold, I will make thee a new sharp threshing instrument having teeth. And you could look up certain swords that have teeth in them. Not actual teeth, but the blade of the sword, just look it up. It looks like it has teeth, but it's like a spikes around it. All right? And that instrument, man, it kills. But it says Thou shalt thresh the mountains and beat them small, and shall make the hills as chaff. And we know that the mountains is talking about these different governments, and the hills are talking about the smaller ones. All right. So thou worm Jacob, the Lord's gonna help us out. He's gonna turn us up in the midst of that, because we need help. We're gonna need help. You can already see right now in this society right now, you can see what it's heading for. It's stuff going, it's information being leaked daily. Being leaked daily, man. All right? Being leaked straight daily about things that are coming upon this earth. Okay? And the only way we're going to survive in Jacob's trouble, only way we're going to survive in this time of trouble is by the Lord helping us, man. Okay? Because really, in all actuality, the scriptures say, the Lord said he was going to cause us to dwell safely soon. All right? He's going to cause us to dwell safely soon. But right now, we're heading into times of major distress. Let me get this real quick, Salakia. And it's going to have to be the Lord, man, that helps us. Point blank period, man. You know? Salakia, bear with me one moment. Where is this app at? We worms right now, man. But you know, we at the lowest, but only way to go up, only way to go from here is up. You know, that's if we teaching the word in truth and sincerity. Let me see, Isaiah 40 and 31. Bear with me. Here it is, Isaiah 40 and 31. But they that wait upon the Lord shall renew their strength. And that's one thing too, in a time of distress, because the scriptures tell you make not haste in a time of trouble. Hey, because the Lord can deliver us out of anything. I mean, I know personally, I got personal testimonies, you brothers, you sisters out there, whatever the case may be. Hey, the Lord can deliver us out of any and everything, man. Okay? But in the midst of that, you know, when time comes, and why does it say they that wait upon the Lord? Because you got some guy like, I forgot who it was, but in the Maccabees, you know, Judas Maccabees told him basically, you know, wait, don't go out to war, wait till I come back. And I forgot what his name was through the Spirit. Let me brush back up on it. But he tried to get his own vainglory. And he tried to take out, I think the king that they were fighting against, and he slid on an elephant and thrusted it through, and the elephant fell on him and he died, man. Because there ain't going to be no up Satan prophecy, man. You ain't going to be able to take this man out yourself. We don't got it ourselves to take him out. The only way we're going to be able to survive and even actually fight these troops that are coming is by Yahweh Shem Yahushai turning us up, man, giving us that power, which we have it on a low level right now. But soon the Lord's going to show, all right? He's going to show. And those are going to be, he's going not only just killing, but, you know, healing too. Because that's what the ancient prophets did. That's what the apostles did back then. So we in the book of Acts. We in the book of Acts all over again. All right? Acts, actions. You know, there's going to be those specific type of actions all over again coming soon. But that's going to be through your faith. Okay? So it says, but they that wait upon the Lord shall renew their strength. Yeah, and that's one thing we don't got right now. You know, we don't got like our strength like we had in the ancient days, man. You know, but it's going to be amped up more because the scriptures tell you that the tabernacle of David shall be the angel of the Lord, man. And that word strength is kalaf. I mean, a renew is kalaf. It means to come new, to come on anew. All right. Change, alter, change for the better, renew, to show newness. All right, so the Lord from this state right here on when the time comes, all right, when the enemy comes in like a flood, those that wait upon the Lord, those that weren't hasty, thinking they're going to do this themselves, we're going to do this. No, all right? The Lord's gonna renew your strength, man. He's gonna make you better. He's gonna make you better, man, than we've ever been in history. Cause this is the time to where that power, all right. The scriptures talk about Lord, I think it was in Luke. I shall send you power from on high. That means like the highest point of power that we ain't even experienced or seen yet. Angelic power like the angels have, man. All right. And you can only imagine. I mean, you see them coming out with these Marvel movies like the Eternals. You know, it's not really so much Spider-Man, but what other movie did I just watch? But so forth and so forth, man. You know, through the Spirit, you know where I'm getting at. So it says, they shall mount up with wings as eagles. And we know that an eagle is the highest flying bird. All right. So we're going to be able to fly. And they're very agile and they're very swift. And it says, they shall run and not be weary, and they shall walk and not faint. Right, they shall walk and not faint. And when you look that word faint up, it means be fatigued. Because right now in these bodies that we have right now, you know, hey, you especially at the age that probably brothers at right now, try to run a whole mile without stopping or gasping for air, man. These bodies are weak. So the Lord, literally, for us to combat these times coming, it's not only going to be spiritual power, but, you know, it's going to be divine intervention, man. Because we're coming to the time to where we're going to, the Lord's going to bring us from amongst these heathens, man, and make us dwell safely. I'm going to bring this last scripture out. This is Ezekiel 28 and 25. It says, thus saith Yahweh our power, when I shall have gathered the house of Israel from among whom they are scattered, because we're scattered right now, all right, amongst all the heathens, all right. It says, and shall be sanctified in them in the sight of the heathen. Yeah, because everybody's going to know, hey, the Lord's going to raise us up so high. That's why it says, and I should give thee fame in every land that you were put to shame. The Lord's going to sanctify himself in us, man. All right. It says, yeah, because he's going to beautify us. He's going to beautify. That's why it says, that's why John the Revelator said the New Jerusalem. Okay. It says, and shall be sanctified them in the sight of the heathen. Then shall they dwell in their land that I given to my servant Jacob. Yeah, because, hey, we're going to take back our land. You know? Shalakia. Read it over again. It says, then shall they dwell in their land that I have given to my servant Jacob. Yeah, because those Jews in Israel right now, those aren't the real Jews, man. All right? Are the real Israelites, period. Verse 26, and they shall dwell safely therein, and shall build houses and plant vineyards. Yea, they shall dwell with confidence when I have executed judgments upon all those that despise them round about them. And they shall know that I am Yahweh, their power. Yeah, so, you know, we're coming to the time to where after we get out of this hellhole that we in, all right, this prison, America, the Lord's going to make it to where we dwell safely, all right? But that's why, that's another, you know, exhortation to, you know, tell brothers, keep pushing, man. You know, keep pushing, keep going, you know, hey, because after this, man, you know, hey, we're going to be dwelling safely, we're going to be in the kingdom, you know, we're going to be good. But we just got to go through that, through that straight gate real quick, you know, because once it starts rolling, it's going to be rolling, but we just got to go through that straight gate and we're going to be good, man. But that fear not thou worm Jacob, you know, through the Spirit, fear not thou worm Jacob, the Lord's going to help you. He's going to help you, brothers and sisters out there. Don't have no doubts. The Lord's going to help you, man. All right. If you trust and believe in Yahweh Shem Yahshua with your spirit, man, in truth and sincerity. All right. With the right doctrine, and, you know, and you feeding the sheep, man. But with that, I'm going to say shalom.